Hello and welcome to Workhorse Wrestling Network. You are gathered with us tonight for the Cookout podcast, where we talk about what's cooking up in the world of professional wrestling.
Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing?
I didn't realize how dark it is in here, but
Oh yeah. Well, you weren't on camera a minute ago, so it wasn't like obvious. But
yeah.
I,
um,
I didn't know that it was possible for you not to be seen in the dark. So we learned something
well,
every day.
I like the darkness.
Too easy. Too easy. All
Can
right.
you go lay down? You
Hmm.
weren't all up in my business before I started the podcast.
That's because, hey, Kitty Joe, it's been a long time, friend. It's been a long time.
Ah,
How you doing, Kitty Joe? All right, ladies and germs, we are here with the Cookout podcast.
and tonight,
What are we doing, Sammy? If
Double
Anika
Jeopardy.
comes, if Anika comes, because there's no fun playing Jeopardy if it's just Sammy. So, but until Anika gets here, whenever that may be, not you dropping Kitty Joe. No, don't hurt the kitty. So, Sammy, what's been up with you in the world of wrestling? It's been a long time since I've seen you.
Not a whole lot. I've been sick. We got very cold weather, like 0 degree weather, and I've just been bundled up under a bunch of blankets. I went out to go shopping and I came back and just violently sick. And I'm hoping I don't get sick because I got to go out to town tomorrow and buy some dress pants.
Now that the season is ending, get you a an electric like heating blanket.
Oh, I
That's just
have one.
and you still were buttoned up under a bunch of them.
Well, it's in the bedroom, and I hang out in the living room to like watch wrestling and stuff.
You're supposed to take it with you, Sammy, because it has the cord and you put the and then you want.
I got, my bedroom blankets, and then I got my living room blankets.
Well, the season's ending soon, so you'll be able to get another one and then you can stay warm. Anika, you need to hurry your butt on. Look, okay, so Dolores, look, what had happened was when we were going live, it was like you gotta switch the portrait. So it switched the portrait, and that's what had happened. It's not my fault. You gotta talk to Restream. I didn't do it. They did it.
Ugh.
Oh wow.
I went to the grocery store, and eggs have gotten so expensive that I had to change my diet.
All I can say is I'm 92% sure there's a reason for that. Well, nobody told me that, Dolores. Nobody told me. And if you did tell ALW, I ignored it because you were clearly talking to ALW, not me. I'll do better next time. Anika, you need to start walking. Just start walking. You live in Florida. You can ride on a gecko or an iguana or something.
So instead of egg sandwiches, I now eat turkey sandwiches.
I mean, that's not bad, is it?
It's
Like,
okay. It's just instead of having hot egg sandwiches, I now have cold turkey sandwiches.
ew. Why would you? How many times were you eating eggs?
Like I would have an egg sandwich every day. Two
Like,
eggs, a slice of cheese, a bit of mayo, and hot sauce.
and that was good
Yeah, breakfast. Do you not like eggs like that?
with nothing else. Like, with
Hot sauce,
it?
mayo, and cheese.
That's
Sometimes I'd throw a couple jalapenos on there.
huh?
I mean, I season my eggs.
But like, you you didn't. I don't understand.
Oh, it's also really good with a slice of tomato.
Like I eat eggs. Like I'll scramble an egg. I make an omelet. But every day I'm not eating an egg. I might even put it in ramen because it's really really good. I'm not putting these comments up because y'all gonna be arguing back and forth with each other. I'm not doing that. But like every day, mm-mm, mm-mm.
I also do Greek yogurt and I put protein powder in it.
See that I could get with. I could get with that. But like just eggs all the time.
For
Mm-mm,
breakfast. Yeah.
mm-mm. Not even like a omelet or like a fried egg or
Well, the eggs
a
are fried.
baby. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
I fry up the eggs, season them, put it on a in between bread with cheese, mayo, and hot sauce, and sometimes jalapeno, sometimes a tomato slice, depending on if I still have tomatoes.
The mayo was also throwing me off. It's no. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
I
It's a
mean,
no
I
for me,
would I
dog.
wouldn't put mustard or ketchup on a fried egg sandwich.
I wouldn't put like anything. I would have the cheese and egg and maybe some salsa, a little pico. Look, we're not gonna keep arguing. Like
Pico de gallo would be good. You get the tomato and yeah.
I'm Anika. I'm not even gonna lie. Even though I want to crack a joke on this real quick, if I'm gonna have a fried egg, if I'm gonna have an egg sandwich, I would make it like an omelet situation where you have like it basically be an omelet with your protein, your cheese, veggies, and then put in there, and then put it on like a bagel or bread and call it a day. That's what
Are,
I would
are
do.
are eggs not meat?
No, because it's like an unfertilized embryo because it doesn't fully form. We could
Do
get into
vegetarians eat eggs?
Yeah, we're gonna get into really awkward places with this one. And I don't want to do that on a Tuesday. So, Sammy's over here trying to contemplate the meaning of life with no eggs. Anika's freaking out because there's no meat.
Well, if it makes you happy after this is over, I'm going to put a pizza in the oven and throw some hot honey on it.
Ew.
But
Ew.
you don't like hot honey?
No.
I keep it on my table.
Be good. Be good. Be good. Be good. Be good.
Honey and dried chili peppers. Sweet and spicy.
Every day, every time I talk to you, I get closer and closer to saying some ratchet ass stuff. And I try my hardest not to. I just want you to know that. I just want you to know that.
Well, I mean, I don't fully understand what the problem is.
You think about that.
Oh, I was so disappointed. I went to the store and I bought some watermelon, and the watermelon had turned bad.
It's out of season.
Like it was a pre-packaged, and like I got home, I opened it up, I was all excited, popped one in my mouth, and immediately spit it into the sink and threw the rest in the trash.
You are better off legit getting frozen watermelon.
Frozen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've never seen Frozen. I'll have to look for that.
It's very rare to find it. If you can come across frozen, get the frozen.
I'm severely lacking in fruit in my house.
But okay, Anika and Dolores get my struggles. All right. While we wait for Anika, and to keep me from saying some more ratchet stuff to Sammy, we're gonna come off with a few clowns of the week. Very simple, very basic, folks. If you're new to us, welcome, welcome, welcome. I have a lovely part called Clown of the Week. And as we all know, I don't like CM Punk, so first and foremost, Clown of the Week goes to CM Punk. Always and forever. He could breathe wrong, and he's gonna be Clown of the Week. But he is not the biggest Clown of the Week this week. Biggest Clown of the Week this week might be Ryan Nemeth.
Ooh.
Did you say who?
I said, ooh.
I like Ryan Nemeth. I do. I have enjoyed his work in wrestling. I liked him in I want to say the Workhorseman, but I feel like that's not right. But that's just the name that comes up with the group with he, Peter Avalon, Cesar Bononi, and JD Drake. I loved how they all balanced each other out, how they were serious when they needed to be, but also very playful. However, the lawsuit. Um, have you heard about the lawsuit, Sammy?
No, I haven't.
So Ryan Nemeth, it came out recently, filed a lawsuit against AEW, Tony Khan, and CM Punk. Within it, he alleges that a few things. He alleges that CM Punk verbally assaulted him and cost him pay and humiliated him by making him go to Greensboro for a booking, even though he hadn't been booked but 2 months before. He went to Greensboro for the booking CM Punk got upset, made him immediately leave. He was embarrassed and ashamed, and afterwards they didn't book him anymore. And he alleges that Tony Khan knew that CM Punk was a dangerous individual. He enabled CM Punk to be a dangerous individual, and he and AEW did nothing. However, there are parts to that lawsuit that are hilarious. It's so cringe, including but not limited to saying Tony Khan only started AEW because um, he wasn't allowed to be on either of his father's football or soccer football teams because he annoyed everyone. Um, he was basically playing with the wrestlers like puppets. Basically, he called Tony Khan what Jim Cornette calls Tony Khan quite a bit. He also says that CM Punk assaulted the Young Bucks. So if you guys get a chance, read the lawsuit. Um,
So Ryan Nemeth is suing Punk for the things that the Elite said that Punk did to Colt Cabana.
no,
No?
Ryan Nemeth is suing CM Punk for the things that he did to Ryan Nemeth, including verbally assaulting him and having him
Yeah.
show up to a booking to verbally assault him. However, per Colt Cabana, he and CM Punk did not interact when CM Punk was in AEW.
Yeah, I was going off of that promo from Hangman that got Punk all in a tizzy.
I'm just gonna say like this: Ryan Nemeth, bro, like you knew how temperamental this man was. You knew how easily he would flip. You knew that he is a giant toddler in a man's body, and still you chose to willfully engage. Um, on Sam Punk's behalf, you should have just not done that. When it comes to AEW and Tony Khan, things could have been handled a lot better and should have been handled a lot better and a lot more professionally. However, Ryan Nemeth, thinking that you were the reason that CM Punk quit, was fired, whatever, in AEW when there's a whole Jungle Boy. Yeah, no. Anika, yes, he did have the power to send people away. He did have creative control on Collision. Per the lawsuit, per the conversations everyone has had, in order to keep CM Punk and to keep the Elite, he was trying to isolate them from each other. So
It feels
he
so much
sent a
better
few
knowing that
people
it's
away.
in Danielson's hands now.
Yeah, he sent Matt Hardy, Ryan Nemeth, and they tried to cover it up, but he also sent Hangman Page home during that same Greensboro Collision taping. I attended that Collision taping. Um, it was a very interesting time. It was a very interesting dynamic. I don't know if how it came across to people at home. However, it was very noticeable that there were tensions. Um, Even with some of his friends, there were some tensions there, and it was obvious to those in attendance, even those who wanted to jump the man. So yeah, Punk had a lot of power. He had a lot of say so. Tony did value CM Punk more than he seemed to value anyone else, and that was to the detriment of AEW, which Tony will also forever be a clown of the week. So he, for my Real Housewives fan, CM Punk is your Kyle Richards, your Giselle Bryant. He is your ghost producer. and talent. Whereas those ladies have one contract and they get paid a little bit more, CM Punk had two contracts. So he was a behind the scenes employee and in front of the camera employee. There was some overlap there, and it left us in a situation where we were. So, yeah. Anything to say there, Sammy?
If we were drafting for like a fantasy company, I would
Mm-hmm.
pick Danielson so far quicker than I would draft CM Punk.
I would not draft CM Punk. It's just not worth it. Honest and truly, it's really not worth it. Because the headache of it all. Everywhere he goes, he starts issues.
I mean, he seems to be behaving himself in WWE now for whatever reason.
Because he has nowhere else to go.
The retirement home.
Well, Dolores, therein lies the problem. Per the contracts they signed, if he drops any tea or any dirt, it could leave him in a legal mess. So it becomes a question of, do you reach a settlement with Ryan Nemeth, or do you expose yourself to potential further lawsuits from Tony? And if you expose yourself to potential lawsuits from Tony, he's not Vince. Let me phrase that. His dad's not Vince. And his dad gets real petty. So it might end up a lot nastier than he thinks it could be. And it may end up with everything from Brawl Out coming out. To which again, I say, Matt Jackson, punchable face, trained fighter, no marks.
I mean, is it so bad owning a wrestling company if you weren't in the wrestling business beforehand?
I don't think so. But I also think that you have to be careful with the people that you involve in it.
Yeah. Because, like, I understand that, like, Tony loves wrestling. But you know who else also loves wrestling? Triple H. Like, they both watch all the indie stuff. They both, like, that's how Triple H did a lot of his scouting for NXT, is that he was watching Ring of Honor. He was watching all these other things. Like, he knew all these guys coming into NXT before they came into NXT.
Before I reply to that, so the issue was not with turning Jungle Boy away, it was with the promo. And Jungle Boy had authority from Tony to do the promo, and they had cleared it with the car company that they were going to do the promo with the glass. But others said they didn't like it. He was supposed to shoot it at Collision. Punk said no. So they weren't going to do it. However, when the Hangman thing came out about sending him home from Greensboro and the issues with Hangman, that is when the Jungle Boy stuff came out, because it had happened months before and it hadn't come out. It was only after a negative news story came out about CM Punk painting him in a bad light that he leaked the stuff about Jungle Boy. And that's where we're at.
I said before, I'll say it again. If you follow the Hangman story in AEW, it most succinctly tells the story of AEW.
Not necessarily, Dolores. Like, can you hear me? Sammy, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. The thing was still there. So it's not necessarily because he said that Jack got in his face first. Well, the first thing he said was Jack got in his face. His story changed a few times before he got consistent on it. Um, Jack didn't get in his face, and in fact, Jack was very non-threatening before Punk attacked him. So
I mean,
when it comes,
even
when
if Jack gets in your face, he's still not that threatening.
I'm the type of person that I have a horrible temper, but I am also not going to put myself in a position to lose out on money or have to spend money on a lawyer to defend myself um, just because it's a hassle. Court is a hassle. I don't feel like dealing with it. It's annoying and it's frustrating. Um, it's it's ridiculous. Um, and I think at that point, CM Punk wanted out, and he figured I'm on my last strike anyway, so why not just go ahead and get out? And if that's what he wanted, that's what he wanted. Personally, I would have respected him more for just being like, you know what, this isn't for me, and walking away. When it comes to Tony and AEW, it is well known that he was trying to get CM Punk for from the beginning to be their veteran for AEW. When they launched, they wanted CM Punk. Um, However, CM Punk kept turning them down. And it was not until the unfortunate passing of Mr. Brody Lee that we got what we got. Um, Me personally, I would have never brought him in, especially seeing when he's saying my EVPs never contacted him and that I never contacted him and I have the proof. And even when showing him the proof, it's like, well, you didn't contact me this way. I would never brought him in. But I am not a CM Punk fan. Um, I feel like it was entirely disrespectful how he handled the whole situation. If you're an independent contractor, you always have the ability to just leave. And I think he should just left. If it wasn't for him, just leave and call it a day. But that's me. And I know not everybody thinks the way I think. Um, and that's probably because everybody has the money I've spent on dealing with stupid shit that I've done. So it is what it is. And Nika, where you at? Because I made this good Jeopardy game and I want to play. But if you're not here, me and Sammy are going to keep talking about stuff.
Um, I watched a thing that was talking about Mercedes Monet, and I had to comment under it that I disagreed with them.
One,
They said that like she came in and like it was great, but like things are like getting boring. And I was like, I feel the opposite. I felt like she was kind of like twiddling her thumbs when she came in, and things are finally starting to click, and she's finally like really getting into her character and progressing forward.
there's like a weird obsessive hate for Mercedes that I don't understand. Dolores, Ray Phoenix could pay back that downside guarantee and be out. He could have also not talked to Conan. Had he not talked to Conan, he would have been out. Uh, but when it comes to Mercedes, it's like they want so badly to hate her. No matter what she does, they want to hate her. And I don't understand it. I don't understand.
Because we've seen females do far less. Liv Morgan, cough, cough.
Like, I literally sat here and scratched my head because they said, oh, her and Bailey threw a temper tantrum behind the scenes.
That was
FTR and the Iconics were like, they were amazing. We didn't have these problems. They've said, like, she doesn't want anybody to go over, but she's putting on competitive matches. When it's like, when it's up to her, she's trying to book people. Well, I don't understand it. I don't. I think that she's being used well across different companies and the character is consistent across different companies. And I think when she falls because she has all these belts, she's gonna go into the Lulu town and it's gonna be great. Like, can y'all picture Psycho Mercedes? I'm
yeah.
ready. I'm ready.
Yes, I can.
Dolores. I'm hoping it's not her getting heat. I'm hoping what it is them not understanding the pacing correctly and timing being messed up because I like Penelope Ford, I like Thunder Rosa,
Listen,
and I like Megan Bain. I'm hoping that it's not what it is, but I know what it is. And
Saying words
it's
like thunder and heat make me think of my childhood.
I if we have to place blame on anyone, I'm gonna put it on Megan Bain. Because if you rewrite the clip, you see Penelope Ford get in front of Megan Bain and tries to back away, but Megan move. I don't like that. You have to move. She has a chair. You have to move. What are we doing here?
yeah, I don't know.
Listen,
I don't
Hands
listen,
up. Put your hands up.
listen. I know this is predetermined, but sometimes you gotta take stuff in your own hands. Like if someone's not bringing up that pin, pull your shoulder up, or hey, new champs, or case in point, someone's not moving. I'm hitting you in the ankle, and I'm a professional. I go hit you in the back. I'm hitting you in the ankle.
if I'm her, I'm swinging it a little bit more. She didn't swing it enough. I would have like I would
If
have.
I'm
So Penelope is from GCW. She could take a hit. She could take a hit.
I think Thunder Rosa's confused. She's like, "Why are you not moving? I got a chair." I'm like, "You getting hit? You getting hit? I'm hitting you in the shoulder. I'm hitting you in your leg. You're getting hit. I'm sorry. Since you don't want to play along, you're getting hit."
It's gonna get a love tap. Um, I agree, Dolores. I want Camille to do better, but she needs personality. So in the interest of time, and because I have to get up at the butt crack of dawn, y'all can see this, right?
Um,
Yes, enough to know what that is.
What do you guys see?
I see Jeopardy and a bunch of categories. I don't know what the categories are. And of course, if you know Jeopardy, it goes from 200 to 1,000.
I see an E and a D.
So we have first category F the Hulk Hogan, but are they black first, PM's choice, and name that group? In the interest of time, we are only going to play a few of these. They go from 100 to 500. Anika, it's Black History Month. Therefore, you get to choose first. Where would you like to go? After Hulk Hogan, but are they Black first, CM's choice, or name that group?
I gotta hit. I gotta hit. I had to hit it once. 200. Hulk Hogan, but are they Black first, please?
Oh, but are they?
But are they? Yeah, let's go for it.
But are they?
No,
Hook.
God.
Is he Black or not?
The racially ambiguous Hook.
Where the hell is he
Sammy.
with? Sammy, is he Black or not?
Nah, he's Italian.
No,
man.
though he did think he was until Tags explained to him that he was Italian. Entirely correct there, Sammy.
Oh,
Yes.
all right.
that
So
there
so
is-
it- so
there
so I
is
have to
the
buzz in.
story.
Okay.
Yes, there is the story of Hook thinking he was Black and making
But-
his playable character Black until
But,
Taz explained that he was not Black.
You a quarter
Um,
Puerto Rican?
Let's go name that group for 300.
Name that group for 300. Moriarty, Bravo, Dean, Adora. What group is this?
Oh, I'm spacing on the
Anika?
name. I know
Anika, yes.
The infantry?
that's right.
That's 3 of them. But the infantry is part of a larger group.
Ooh.
And one of the group members is not named because that would give away the name of the group.
Anika.
Anika.
Shane Taylor Productions?
Yes. Productions, promotions, it changes. All right. Anika in control of the board.
All right. 500. Are they Black?
Zelina Vega and Bobby Lashley. Are they Black?
Is this a 2-parter?
Nope.
Sammy.
Sammy.
I have to say yes.
And you are correct.
So hold up. Zelina Black.
Look up Zelina Vega's daddy. I was shocked too.
Rest in peace.
I know Bobby Black. I'm like, that's what is Bobby Dominican? That's what you question. Other people like, is Bobby Dominican? I don't understand.
Look up my daddy, because I was over here shocked. Like, who? Sammy in control of the board.
Let's go CM's choice for 200.
Is Cody a heel?
Anika.
Sammy.
Anika, I heard you first.
Yes, he is a heel.
Forever and always, you people will realize when Cody runs for public office that Cody is a heel and you have been loving a politician. Anika.
All right, we'll do CM's choice for 500.
Forever Clown of the Week.
Sammy.
Dang
Sammy.
CM Punk.
Forever and always.
it.
Sammy. What you got, Sammy?
Let's do F the Hulk Hogan for 400.
Group who called out Terrence from Florida on his BS.
It was just one?
One group. Anika?
Yes.
Who?
Oh, who is it? Dang it. I have no like I said, it was just one.
It was
is it a wrestling group?
Yeah, one group.
Okay.
3 members.
Anika.
Yes.
New Day.
Good job.
Damn.
They said that he was not sincere in his apology.
Oh, hell fat now he wasn't. Come on now.
Anika?
That was definitely I'm losing money. What are the other categories? Let's spice it up.
We have F the Hulk Hogan, but are they? Black first, Sam's choice, and name that group.
All right, black first.
For how many?
300.
Longest reigning WWE champion who was black.
Anika.
Yes.
Ah, crap. I know this though. It's a big Italian name. Ah. Dang it. What's his name?
It was not a he.
It wasn't a he?
Not a he.
Oh.
Sammy, can I
I was gonna
answer?
say Gorilla Monsoon.
Yes, Sammy.
It's Bianca Belair. I just didn't know if I could answer or not, but
Wait, hold up. Will you say longest reigning like in a year or like what?
No, she had the longest WWE reign out of black folks.
I would guess, like, do tag championships count? Because if they do, I'd say that New Day holds second place, but it could be the wrong.
I think they are second place. Hold on, let me look this up. 200 days as champion. No. And then she also did 420 days in 2023.
Yep.
Too easy.
420.
Those were the days.
All right. Sammy, what you got?
Oh, let's go with name that group for 100.
D'Lo Brown, Farouk, comma,
Sammy,
Ed Johnson, Sammy.
the Nation of Domination.
See, I was going to put the original members of the Nation of Domination, but I wasn't sure if that was going to be too far back. All right, Sammy, what you got?
Okay.
All right. You didn't name Owen Hart. That disappoints me. F the Hulk Hogan for 200.
You'll be surprised where Owen pops up. Slipped in a promo and said, Hulk Hogan, we coming for you.
Sammy.
Anika.
Called 7 times. I heard Sammy first.
Booker T. Harlem Heat.
Oh, come on.
Sammy.
Let's go with Black Firsts for 100.
First recognized NWA champion.
Anika. R-Truth.
Ron Killings. K Quick. First black recognized NWA champion in TNA.
TNA.
Anika, where are we going?
All right. Wait, hold on. I wish I could zoom in on this. Hold up. Give me BFF Hogan. The Hogan for 500, Alex.
Female Terrence from Florida. Who
Anika.
is yes.
That I can't say that. Oh, sweet Jesus. Brain fart. Tessa Blanchard. Woo!
Who is Tessa the Slide? Chin from Hell Blanchard. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Anika, where are we going now?
All right. Give me, but are they for 300? CM.
Soul Ruka.
Anika.
Or nah. Yes, Anika.
Yes.
Yes. She get it from her daddy.
I listen. When they showed me the tape, I'm like, oh.
We all were shocked. Anika, what you got?
You've been at the beach. All right. Let's keep it rolling. But are they for 100?
Johnny B. Bad. Shout out to Dolores.
Anika.
Yes, Anika.
I'm sorry, Dolores. He is not.
Mark Barrow is not.
That's so hilarious
Dolores, I thought
to
of you with that one. I thought of you so much with that one.
me.
I shed a little tear for you, Dolores. All right, Anika, where you want to go?
All right, let's clear the board. But are they for 400?
Jeff Hardy, Owen Hart, Bret Hart, and Scott
Sammy.
Hall. Sammy.
No, but they're invited to the cookout.
They are not invited to the cookout, and you're also wrong.
Oh, don't question it.
Adopted.
Okay.
They adopted them back in the 99 and 2000.
When you sing Jodeci, yes, yes.
When your name is Owen Hart and you believe in with the Nation of Domination, and it makes perfect sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Anika, because Sammy got that wrong, you are in control of the board. Where are we going now?
All right. Off the Hogan 300.
F the Hogan.
Yes.
Who side-eyed the fuck out of Terrence from Florida and has an infamous meme about it?
That sounds familiar.
I don't think I've seen this meme.
Yes, you have. Who has side-eyed the fuck out of Terrence from Florida and has the infamous meme about it?
This man. That sounds familiar. Can I get a year, Alex?
It happened at WrestleMania when Hogan came back to host.
Oh, Anika.
Yes, Anika.
Millions of dollars.
Nope.
Primetime players.
Nope.
No, him not? Okay.
Nope. He
Can I
has
go
a
again?
Yes, go ahead.
Bailey?
No, it is a man.
Sammy?
Yes, Sammy.
I'm going to rock with Macho Man.
No. Anyone else
Nope.
want to take a guess?
Sammy.
Yes, Sammy.
Bret Hart?
No.
All right. One last guess.
guess.
We'll chop it up. Stone Cold?
No, Sammy, your last guess.
Bobby the Brain Heenan. Oh, Booker T.
What
At
was
Mania.
that?
Y'all don't remember
Huh.
that y'all don't remember the meme where Booker T is looking and he looked real, he's side-eyeing somebody and he looking real pissed off. That is the side-eye that he gave Terrence from Florida.
Dang it, man. I don't.
To clear it off,
look.
to clear off the board for F the Hulk Hogan for 100, who coined the phrase F the Hulk Hogan and tweeted it until they passed? Anika?
Rest in peace, the original Orange Sheik.
And it was forever in our hearts. Anika, where are we going?
All right. CM's choice for 300.
Did Kendrick Lamar win?
Sammy.
Anika.
Yes, Sammy.
Yes, he did.
Wop, 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 wop. Yes.
Game over.
Yes.
Amen. That's
When the whole Super Bowl does it. Sammy, go ahead.
I would like to state that if Dre wants to try and get another shot in, I will laugh my ass off if the song is in A minor. All right. Name that group for 200.
Kingston Langston Woods.
Sammy.
Yes, Sammy.
The New Day.
Who are the New Day?
The Langston threw me off for some reason.
Big E Langston, I had to because otherwise it's too easy. Sammy, what you got?
Let's go CM's choice for 100.
Charlotte versus Naomi.
Anika. CM's choice. Naomi won.
Of course, all day, every day.
I didn't understand the question.
Charlotte versus Naomi. If they were to fight, Who would win? Miami.
I was thinking like having the name like where that happened.
Um,
It
I was
did
running
happen.
through. I was running through the pay-per-views in my mind.
yeah. Anyway, either way that you slice it, it's my choice. Name is always gonna win. Anika, where we going?
Let's clear the board of CM's choice.
Switchblade Jay White and Pac are most likely
Sammy.
to A, be serial unalivers, or B, be normal citizens. Sammy,
A.
you are perfectly correct. Tell me
Look,
if you look at them, tell me they don't look like they are gonna have like a podcast special about them.
Well, it depends. Is Jay White clean shaven?
Clean shaven makes it worse.
look. I saw a picture of Pac with Finn, and he had a sweater on. It creeped me the freak out. I'm like, look, I don't. Why are you? Why you have clothes on? Why are you not wet? This is great. This is stupid.
In real life, it makes it look worse.
I love that thought though of why are you not wet?
Why are you not? the,
The wetness cools him down and makes him less likely to, hurt somebody. Okay. Anika. Wait, no. Who got that
It's
right?
me.
Yes,
Okay.
Sammy. What you got?
Let's do black firsts for 200.
First African-born
Sammy.
WWE champion. Yes.
It's got to be Kofi Kingston.
He was just faking the whole time. Sammy, where we at now?
Let's do name that group for 400.
First black member of Bullet Club.
come on, man.
It was recent.
All right, your answer though. You said recent?
I know who it is. I'm trying to remember his name though. Sammy.
Yes, Sammy.
Chris Bay.
Chris Bay, continue to get well, King. Continue to get well. Much love. All right, Sammy, where are we going?
Let's clear the board. Name that group.
Bowen's Top Flight Caster.
Anika.
Yes,
Oh.
Anika.
The house. Wait, hold up. I don't want to get it wrong. The
I
house
know
of
the
the
answer.
half black.
House of Half Black.
Folks, if you don't remember that, type in House of Half Black on Google, and you should pull it up. Running joke, and they were not the only members; they were the only ones I could find the picture of to prove that they were the House of Half Black. Anika, where are we going?
All right, so that middle category is all right.
Black
Yep, you 400.
First, Ashe Wrestling Champion. At least you know they black.
Dang it! I know. Anika,
Yes, Anika.
was it Shelton Benjamin?
Incorrect.
He was there though. Okay. And this is 400, not even 500. Yeah, go on it, man. Is it somebody we know?
It depends on how well versed in the indie scene you are.
Oh, ham fat. Nah. Okay.
Sammy, want to try it?
Was it Darius Carter? It was. Okay.
How did you pull that out of your butt?
It's indie wrestling. Like it's a struggle trying to remember who the first was.
He is the first, and I think current Ashe Wrestling Champion. And last but not least, the first ROH champion to surpass Samoa Joe's
Anika.
reign. Yes, Anika.
Jay Lethal.
No.
Oh wow. Okay. Is that Jay Lethal? Oh, dang it.
Nope.
What? ROH. What?
Um,
That was. I got nothing.
Yes, Sammy.
Jeez Louise.
Y'all know I'm not an indie person. ROH. You know what? What the truth wasn't. Our truth wasn't in ROH.
First life.
I didn't know somebody surpassed his reign. That's the thing.
It's not a dude.
Anika.
Anika.
Million Overlord. Athena. World tour. World tour.
Finally. Great job. Great job. Great job. There we go. There we go. Oh, Hassan says hello.
Hello.
Hello, darling.
We missed you as well, Hassan. I have a recap coming up. But yes, that was our lovely Jeopardy. See, not so bad, right? Right?
I wish you could have done 2, but life be lifing.
Man,
Around 2.
I am very proud of y'all. Anika, by like a few 100 points, you managed to win that one. Yeah. But always remember, Johnny B. Bad is not black. But Gold is.
Would Athena have turned the tide?
Yes.
Mm.
You would have beat her by like 200 if you had gotten that one. I thought that one was easy because, like,
As soon as you said it wasn't a dude, I immediately knew. But instead of saying my name, I said, oh.
and I was like, I was waiting for you to say Sammy, and then Anika said Anika, and I was like, well, damn. But yes, that has been our cookout for the week. Much appreciation to you all. It's been a crazy month. This month has been like a year, and unfortunately, not an actual year. Anybody have anything else before I try to take us off?
Listen, take a breath. Try not to crash out. But if you do, aim at the right person.
But yeah. Yeah, life is life. And Sammy, anything?
Just a norm. Peace, love, and rock and roll, everybody.
All right, guys. Hopefully everybody stays healthy, stays safe, stays blessed. And we will catch you on Friday for Friday Night Fights. And where these folks will be watching SmackDown. I won't be here, but somebody will be watching SmackDown.
I don't think I'll be here either.
So Anika and ALW will be watching SmackDown, and I will be keeping Anika company until ALW comes up.
But hopefully another 30-minute rock segment that could have been 5 minutes.
Could have been an email.
like sir.
All right, guys. Much love. See y'all next time.
Bye.
Peace.